Hi everyone. So today our project is about SMCCD develop. What we want to do is a website that can combine all the resources in CSM. The currently system problem is that each center have their own item list and their own website. For example, if I today I want to see learning centers schedule, then I need to click on here and then come here. And then if I want to see mass resource centers stuff, and then I need to search online mass resource centers, and then I can come here. It's like totally different things. It's very not user friendly because user need to know that, oh, I want to go to MRC, and then I can find what MRC have provided, instead of, oh, I want to find calculator, where can I find it? Yeah. So this is what we want. So this is the first thing, is that we want to combine all the list in item in one list for people to easy search. Another thing is that about tutoring. Tutoring is like, so different centers have provide different tutoring schedule, and then we can see that they have all the different tables. Sometimes it's very confusing people because their style is totally different. And yeah, and then if you want to see, if you want to see what is tutoring, you can only see one center in one time. For example, you cannot compare that, oh, MRC have this kind of math tutor, and then learning center have this kind of tutor. You cannot do the comparing. Yeah. And then, so the second thing is that we want to combine all the tutor time from MRC learning center and ISC, integrated science centers, different places, and then we want to combine their tutoring tables at the same time. And yeah, basically this is our idea. Yep. So let's see the website we have. So this is our homepage. This is a hero image, and then there is a lot of cards, and then you can click on it. Basically, they are towered to the same place. So let's go to the resources. Another main point is that we hope this website is able to manage from the backend. So we also have a signing system. We have create different users for different centers. So let's see what item. Let's back to see it. So in here we can see that we combine all the centers sources together instead of just like this, and then you can see like you might need to see very carefully, like, oh, what they have resources, and then yeah, it's very unclearly, and then you cannot even just know it. Oh, we have calculator. Oh, we have headphones. You cannot do it like that. So mostly situation is that you walk into that system center, and then you ask them. But in here you can see that all the item that they have, and then is it still available or not. For example, libraries computer is often like ran out of in the first day in the semester, so it might be not available, so that you don't need to waste your time to go to library and then get rejected by them, like, oh, we don't have any laptop anymore. You can just see this website and then know that, oh, this is not available, for example. So in here, yeah, for example, we will know that, oh, mass resource centers provide textbook, but currently it's not available anymore. This is just an example. Yeah. So another thing is that, oh, we have a searching. We can search any tag in here. We have create tag for every item. So for example, if I want to look for, oh, food, I want to see what center have provide food, and I can just click food and then I just search it. Oh, and now we know that ISC have provide microwave, refrigerator, snacks, coffee. Yeah, free coffee. Yeah, available to take away. Also, if I just want to see like what MRC have, I can also see it like this. Like MRC have those. Or today, if I today want to search for calculator, I can search for calculator, and then see what centers has calculator. Then we'll find out, oh, ISC has calculators, and then it doesn't even required for deposit, but library and MRC are required for deposit. Yeah. And learning centers calculators is only in centers. Yeah, so this is basically the resources page. Next, move to meeting room. Meeting room is just like what kind of room that each center has provide. So in CSM, learning center has provide room, and then each room has different available people. So if I have, for example, I have 6 people, and I can looking for what room are currently available. Oh, I will see that every room. Or I have 10 people, and now you can see. This page we might ask for school for more information like empty classroom, so that it will be super useful. So that when students know that, oh, this classroom is available, they might can go there and then have a group study group in there. Yeah. And next, let's move to tutoring. So this is one of our teammates. He used web scrolling and then scroll all the different datas down and then put them together. So this tables has combined mass resource centers, integrated science centers, learning centers, all the table in the from them. So that when, for example, today is Tuesday and I want to looking for physics help, I can just search it, and I can know that, oh, learning center has physics and then it's for those levels. ISC has physics and then it's for those levels, but only in this time, like that. Because before has a very common problem is that when I go to science centers, then I figure out the tutor in there can only help me for like physics, but I want to ask chemical problem. So with this table, I can just search it like, okay, I want to know where has teach chemistry, and now I know that, oh, learning center have, but it's only in this time and then only for 210. So that I don't need to waste my time to run to learning center and then I just figure out, oh, the tutor there cannot help me. Yeah. Or I just want to search what tutors are provided in Tuesday. Oh, there's a lot of tutors, something like that. Yep, this is what tutoring page doing. It's very useful because just like what I said before, sometimes when we run to a centers and then we will find that the centers there, the tutor there cannot help us. For example, I want to ask for statics math, but you can see that statics math in Tuesday only provided in this time. It's not always there. So yeah, this is the table here doing for. The first is about club, and then here combine all the club and then updated time, like AI club meet on Thursday 11 to 12 p.m. Yeah, and then in building where. This table is for everyone to see it, to show the club's information in here. Another thing is that we have a sign system. So what we want to do is that, let me create a double page. Here, the resource page in here, but those status we need to maintain by centers assistants. So we let every centers have their own account so that they can log in, and then in here, give it a second. And then in here, MRC can only show MRC's item. So if I log in as a science centers, I will see different stuff. Then I can fix the status in here. For example, now textbooks are available now. So I can just move it to still available and then save it. Yep, you will see here updated. Also in the front end, if we refresh, here, fresh. Yep, the user is just updated like into available, so that people can like immediately know that what centers, what things are now available, what is not available. Also, if you want to add item, you can add any item in here, and then it's just from MRC, something like that. You're shown here. Just to show that different centers have different back end looking like, dashboard look like. So for example, ISC, science centers, they'll have a totally different list. And then those lists are all managed by ISC. Why we decided like this is because we want ISC focus on ISC stuff, and then mass resource centers focus on mass resource center stuff. Yeah, the mass resource centers are not able to manage or modify science center stuff. And science centers can only modify their own stuff also. That's the reason why we create this dashboard in here. So yeah, we can say that, for example, today Science center just suddenly feel like, okay, we are not going to provide coffee anymore, so I can just move to not available. And then the front end will talk. So this website, we after we really build it up, we might just separate and then give it to different centers at different processes. Yeah, different way to manage it. And then for people, they can easily to find where is the item still available or not, and then tag, and then tutoring table combining. Yeah, and then also club and meeting room, which room are currently available and which are not. Yeah. So for example, if I log in as a learning center, I think it's LC, and then learn center. Yep. And then we will see learning center stuff. Also, if we go to room list, yeah, we can manage the room situation, such as, oh, not available. So that when people want to book a room in here, and then they will show that, oh, this room are not available. Yeah. In the future, you can also add item, and then, yeah, something like that. Basically, this website is a very, very big project, and then now it's almost there. And lots of things we are still updating. And we hope this one can really, really use in the CSM, because this is very, very useful. We ask everyone, and everyone just like, this is a common problem in CSM, is like when we need a sources, we need to know what location we are going to. For example, I want to go to MRC, then I know what provided from MRC. But in this one, you can do is like, I want to looking for calculators, so I can go to where. Yeah. So this is all the structures and the demos. Yeah, thank you.